We're back. We're on crack.
All right.
I'm black.
We're talking back.
Everything's back to the way it was. I have the same exact notes. I got the same exact the fucking Jinjos.
We have the same skin color.
We're good. Let's freaking lose it.
So it turns out I'm actually insane.
Yeah, Lucas is losing his mind.
The Mandela effect got me. It got me. I have a specific memory of looking through forcing the camera through the stained glass over here and seeing a painting of Mario.
That's how you do it.
I feel like you're in therapy now. You're like on the Enterprise recording your descent to madness.
It's Maestro.
So Lucas, explain the Mandela effect for the people watching.
So the Mandela effect is where someone has a memory of something, but a large group of people, not just one person. So this might not even be the Mandela effect technically. But there's a large group of people will have the same memory of something, but in actuality it will have happened a different way. It comes from Nelson Mandela. There's a large group of people that think he died in the 80s, and everyone specifically remembers the news reports reporting on how he died in prison and all this other stuff. But it turns out he didn't die in prison in the 80s.
There it is.
And that's where the Mandela effect...
Is he still alive?
I'm pretty sure Mandela...
Yeah, he's fine.
Nelson Mandela's still alive.
That's so weird.
Yeah. Everyone's like, yeah, Nelson Mandela's dead.
Ready. Talk to me, you shit.
Hi.
It's really weird.
Hey, what's up? Oh, you weren't referring to me.
Mott sand.
Well, call paper, please.
If you actually... something I did find out while looking for this Easter egg that doesn't exist, the note sheet that's up there is displaying the notes for the theme of this world.
That's cute. But all the the songs in Banjo Kazooie are all the same.
No, they aren't.
Yeah, they are. It's the same pattern.
Welcome to music.
It's a four chord song.
I mean, that's the thing, right? This is on N64.
So
They didn't have much to work with.
Alright, that's fair.
This is the same music as in Ocarina of Time.
Get on your knees and suck my D. I already made that rhyme.
Boo!
But it's new to everyone else, because nobody else heard it, just you assholes.
Another Mandela effect is the Berenstain Bears. It's never been spelt Steen. It's actually the Berenstain Bears.
I'll give you a stain.
But lots of people have a memory of it being Berenstain Bears and are just like, it changed. We've gone to a different timeline where it's just different.
Or all of us just couldn't read.
And lots of people think there's peanut butter called Jiffy peanut butter, and that's just not a real thing.
Yeah, it's Jif.
It's Gif.
It's Giffy Pop.
And there's Skippy peanut butter.
There is.
Pippy peanut butter.
But in an episode of American Dad, the episode with the Illuminati, there's actually
See my
a jar.
hand? That's how I grope Lucas's nuts. Sorry.
There's actually a jar of Jiffy peanut butter on the shelf.
That's why it's Illuminati.
I feel like they had Jiffy peanut butter in the Animaniacs or something.
Maybe it was from a cartoon everyone saw, and they're like, Jiffy peanut butter's
that's
a real
what it
thing.
is now. It's canon.
That
We
could be
said
it.
so.
That could be it.
It's real life canon. Not real life fanfic, but real life canon.
There's one man.
But I love.
I'm not sure if there's anything on top of the pews.
But I love crazy
I didn't load.
fucking time travel, interdimensional changing bullshit.
So
Like the morphogenetic field theory.
Oh, that's dope. I love me some morphogenetic.
I don't want to fucking talk about 999.
I kind of want to hear this now.
Oh no, Tiny.
I'm gonna open a can of worms.
The story is so long, it's impossibly long to explain.
That's okay. We can explain the morphogenorphic field.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Lay it on me.
The homogenetic field.
The homoerotic field.
I was just about to say that. Hive mind.
We're in the homoerotic field because we thought of the same thing.
Yep.
Alright,
just
go
mind
nuts.
melded,
I'm not listening to this. Goodbye.
Hot dogs.
Hot dogs!
Yeah, we're all mind melding.
Lucas, can you explain the morphogenetic field to Tiny?
I
And
have
the
to
audience?
explain it.
Yep.
Yeah, this is the Lucas Talks a Lot episode.
Okay.
It's the one where we get Lucas
so
to
scared.
talk a lot.
Why do I have to talk so much this episode?
Because you're explaining everything.
Yeah.
You're our resident scientist.
Oh, am I?
Yeah.
I have a PhD
In Banjo Kazooie, and
Yeah.
saying things really
Penis huge
well.
degree. Penis comma huge. What fucking shit?
So, I might initially state this incorrectly, because I don't remember it that well, but I remember the concept of it.
Okay.
So,
Don't you dare fuck this up. Why do I keep falling off?
Because you fucked it up.
Oh
Because you're a Banjo Kazooie master.
That's right, you're right. Alright, homogenetic field, mucus, go.
okay.
Homoerotic field.
The morphogenetic field is when two minds, or multiple minds even, right?
Yeah.
Could be multiple minds are linked, per se. And there's, like, senders and there's receivers.
Oh, is this that like video game you were telling me about?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And there's senders and there's receivers. And I believe the receivers can only receive what senders are sending when they're in danger, right? And they have that aha epiphany moment, right?
Yeah.
Like Danger Joel. Shit!
That's why we're always in the morphogenetic field, because I'm always in danger.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a psychic thing, right? Imagine if
You two.
imagine if
I had a penis.
Okay.
in the air
Is it glow in the dark?
there's like a net, okay? And the net, imagine it like a spider web, okay?
Spy guys?
Now imagine the strands of the spider web are like connected from person to person.
Lucas is having an
And-
epiphany.
I had an epiphany!
When you have
Don't forget it.
when we have people who can send thoughts through the web, and we have people who can
The epiphany
receive
is right in
thoughts
this room.
through the web.
This is a stop and swap room.
What?
Oh, I'm too big. I gotta come back.
Keep
That's
talking.
the transformation.
Don't keep talking to him.
Keep talking to him?
Yeah.
Okay.
How do you... Can't you talk to him with B?
I don't know.
Okay, senders and receivers.
I'm trying.
Yeah.
Pressing B. I'm just
So-
punching him.
Okay, whatever. We'll come
You
back
can
to
like when you're in danger, you can
You're scared.
pick up on or send information using this field. And it's like a spider web. And that's pretty much it, actually.
It's a little more exciting.
Yeah, that's actually pretty
The
much
end?
it. But like, there's like scientific tests that have actually been studied, right? In, I think it was Europe, there was this one test where there's like an ink painting, and
the ink blot paintings.
yeah, like an ink blot painting, and it looked like it was like the right answer was it was a painting of a dog, and it was shown on the news somewhere in Europe, like Britain or something, I guess, and only X percentage of people, I don't remember the specifics, so let's just say 10% of people actually guessed correctly that's a dog. And then that was a localized European news recording.
Okay.
And then they tested the same thing somewhere that wasn't in Europe. I can't remember where.
Jump in that window in the end.
I can't.
And the percentage of people that got the answer correct was significantly higher.
Huh.
And
Because
then,
more people knew the right answer.
yeah, and then they kept doing it to different countries. And it was always random people, like call-ins, to try and answer the question. And it just kept getting higher every time, even though they did it in a different spot in the world every time.
Huh.
And
So
there
it's like everybody
was,
was sending these people the information like,
yeah. And there was a different test, right? Where, so imagine a hallway that's shaped like the letter U, okay? And at the two tips of the letter U in the hallway, there's a door on each side.
And a big naked grandma.
And
nice.
so imagine you place on the left side of the U,
We
you
don't
place a
need to use
rat.
this swipe pad.
Okay.
All that's up
And
is one man. There's
The
nothing
U
else.
is filled with water, so like the rat is like wading through the water.
Yeah.
And Very slowly, you add a little bit of electrical current into the water.
Oh no.
And on the side, where you put the rat, the door is locked. So the rat can't get out, and has to figure that out and go to the other side to leave. They tested rat after rat, and at first, all of the rats were always getting it wrong. And all the rats were having a hard time getting out. But then, after a long enough period of time and testing, every single rat just automatically knew to go the other way, even though they were not the same rats tested prior.
Weird.
Spooky.
Morphogenetic rat.
Hot dogs.
999 was a great game.
999 was a great game.
the snarkness sigh.
It's like, it's a game. It's like an adventure game, right? With it's like a visual novel storytelling kind of adventure game, and there's a lot of branching choices and stuff that happen. And the entire concept of the game
it's Tumblr. Alright.
The entire concept of the game is basically Saw, except using the morphogenetic field concept the whole time.
Nice.
Except you don't even know what the morphogenetic field is until the end. You slowly learn it through examples and stuff, and you piece it together. It's super cool.
Shut up. I'm Tumblr. Oops. What the fuck? Get on the thing, asshole. There we go.
Oh no, he's gonna shitpost you now.
Oh, fucking bullshit.
He's gonna shitpost you because it's Tumblr.
Sorry.
Why is the answer Banjo Kazooie again? She's so fucking weird.
She's just obsessed. She's a stalker.
I forget where the J is. Where's the fucking J?
So if you hit the Gruntilda, do you just die?
It'll hurt you. You get a little boo-boo.
I'm tiny.
Baby boy got a boo-boo? Baby boy got a boo-boo.
This room kind of reminds me of the Oogie Boogie boss fight in Kingdom Hearts.
I was talking about the Oogie Boogie song the other day with somebody. I actually watched Nightmare the other day, too.
It's a Thanksgiving movie.
It is.
Happy Thanksgiving.
You just watch it in between. So then it's never a bad time to watch it.
Or you watch part of it for Halloween and then you finish it during Christmas. And
It
then
just takes
finish.
really, really long.
That's it.
Takes you 2 minutes to finish the film.
puzzle is solved. Take this thing. I'm leaving this gloomy shed. Bye.
Morphogenetic bear.
Next time on FourPlay, there will be no education. You will learn nothing.
I'll bring
Well,
the
actually-
Next time on FourPlay, Sharna admits that she liked that game and she had fun playing it with us, and she admitted that she liked it after we were done.
I didn't like it. I was drunk and I fell asleep during parts.
Not only will you not learn anything next episode, we're gonna give you so much incorrect knowledge that you'll now know negative knowledge about the subject.
That's my.
So then when you try relaying it to other people, they'll forget things they knew about it.
Yep.
That's like my D&D stats, like negative intelligence. I'll roll for this, but I'm dumb.
Next time, we're not going to talk about 999, but this time I'm going to suggest that anyone who watches this play that game, because it's fucking awesome.
Yeah, that's actually going to be our next game.
No, it's not. It's absolutely not. Very funny, tiny, funny joke. Alright, that's it.
You're so
I'm done.
funny.
It's a good game. Get it on the Nintendo DS or the PS4.
Ooh.
PS4 is better.
Foreskin.
Actually, get it on the PS4. It's better.
You can play with
I
me
love
if you
you,
have a
good night.
PS4.
Goodbye.